Hello and welcome to the top half of the Mantis garden. I was asked for this, so I'm just going to do a quick one while I'm packing anyway. Ignore the desk, I don't know what your warehouse looks like, but this is what mine look like. I'm just going to whiz off 5 ghosts, and they asked me how they can pack Mantis. So let's start with the actual Mantis. Is number 1, you take out the pad. You've got one on your shelf, your little nymphs, you normally have a makeup pad in there, so take that out because they can fall. Even if you stick them down, they can fall on top of the Mantis and squish it against the mesh on the top. Some species you might need to put mesh around the edges because they can't grip. But most species you're okay with just an empty pot with your mesh on top. And we got a little ghost in the top there. At this point, you also need to label up and make sure you've got the scientific name first and then the common name as well. And put that on everything you send, especially if it's a mystery box. It doesn't matter if you write it on with a bloody pen, it doesn't matter, as long as they can identify what you're sending them. And of course, if you're sexing them for them, put the M and F on there as well. Right, what I'm going to do is just shuffle those along a little because we're going to make the box. What I generally do, I don't spray in, I spray across the top and just dampen the mesh a bit so they've got a drink. I never put food in with them, flies, etc. In my opinion, and this is only my opinion, they're going in a box in the dark and that can stress them out. If something touches them, I don't know about you, but if I'm in the sea and I've got my legs in there and something touches me and I can't see the bottom, it stresses me out. So I'm assuming the same goes for Mantis. Not needed at the moment, but a heat pack. I'm going to put one in anyway, just for this video. What I do with these, I open them. I open all the heat packs I'm going to need for that day about an hour before I'm going to post. I give them a good shake up, stick them in a pile, and then I know if the heat pack is going to activate or not before I send it, rather than when it get in there and it's not worked. So first thing I do is pop the heat pack in the bottom, and then a bit of cardboard, because this stops the box being squished, and it also, rather than wrapping the heat pack in paper, I like to put a bit of cardboard in. So there we go. The heat pack should be enough to warm the cardboard and actually warm the air in the box, so it won't, not too bad. And normally I'll put more than this in the box, but I'm going to put 3 in the bottom there. And then I'm going to stick another layer on top of cardboard. Again, stops the box being squashed. And for some reason, I can't speak. And then I'm going to put another couple in there. And then on top of that, look at that, that's very soon. That's Claire's invert show. Down south, of course, so I won't be there. This is what I'll do now, is just bang these on top. And of course, Tom's show. Great Ant exhibition, which is mostly inverts rather than ants. And that's at Bristol. So, yeah, I'm going to stick that in there as well. And, of course, your card. So all your bumps you can put in there, any notes or cards or leaflets or whatever. But I'm sure you know that if you've already got to that point anyway. And then I stick another one on top. This, now, should be a point where the postman can throw it around once this top half has been set. So all I'm going to do with that is use newspaper, because newspaper keeps heating better than anything else. And this is basically just padding, to be honest. It's nothing else. And this will keep our layers where they should be, and our mantis where they should be, and they're not going to slide around the box. And all good. So, make sure that's the right one. Yep. Can't be squashed. Can be tipped over in any direction. Your mantis are fine. All good. Now, bit of tape. I like to put 3 on because I don't trust the post. Although it's not the best post in the world. Can you imagine if we lived somewhere else? Okay, now that can be generally anywhere. Can't be crushed because of our sides. Can't be crushed on the top either. So yeah, all should be happy. Now before you put your label on, don't forget we want to put our, which this is a legal requirement by the way, which is the urgent life creatures inside, handle with care business. I like to put one on 3 sides of the box. And of course, I'm not going to stick a label on it for the simple reason it would have somebody's name on it. And then I would be breaking the privacy laws. So yeah, stick some label on there, take it to the post office, give it a scan, job done. This is fine. If you want to get fancy, give it away. There we go. Nothing. 8 ounces. Oh, I suppose I have to do it like that for you lot though. 228 grams, which means this will go overnight. Don't forget, special delivery only. Do not send them 24/7 tracked and all that business. It's not wonderful. It's not guaranteed. And I really wouldn't trust it, not for Mantis anyway. I mean, it's not too bad for isopods in the warmer weather. In winter, again, special delivery only for even for isopods. But yeah, for Mantis definitely, and for spiders and things like that, scorpions, yeah, you want special delivery, next day, 1 PM, jobby. I know it's expensive, but they're alive when they get there. Which means less hassle for you, because if you send people dead things, they're not happy, believe it or not. But yeah, there we go. Really quick, really easy, and that's how I can pack so many in a day. Job done. I'll see you next time.